Welcome to the My Aged Care video that demonstrates how to set up your details in the provider portal if you provide home care package services. By the end of this video, you should understand how to add or edit the maximum exit amount that can be deducted if a client leaves your care, add a new home care package service item, and configure the details for the service. This video provides an overview of the information that needs to be configured at the organisation, outlet, and service item level. Your organisation administrator in the provider portal is responsible for adding or editing the maximum exit amount that may be charged if a client changes providers or leaves home care. The maximum exit amount is a mandatory field which will be applied to all outlets under the organisation. The organisation administrator can also configure the organisation's cultural and religious specialisations, which can be applied to all existing outlets, or set as the default for any new outlets created. Once the organisation administrator in the provider portal has created an outlet, the assigned outlet administrator can set up the service information for the outlet. You can only add a home care package service if you are an approved provider under the Aged Care Act to provide this type of service. For new providers, you must also submit a home care service notification form. You will need to enter a unique name for the service. The new service will then be displayed under Associated tab for the program type. You can then configure the status of the service. Operational means that the service information will be displayed in the Public Service Finder, and offline means it will not. You can specify if you have current availability to provide care at each level, and whether a waitlist for services will be managed through My Aged Care. You can then edit details relating to this service. Some details will already be populated based on your contractual information. The facility and interest rate details are residential care-specific contractual information and do not apply for home care package services. Indications of any sanctions or notices of non-compliance are listed as view-only and will apply to all outlets with the same NAPS ID. Information about the areas you deliver home care package services are captured under the Service Delivery area. The functionality enables you to add a whole state, particular regions, or even specific suburbs. It is important that your service delivery information is accurate, as it is a key searchable field through the Public Service Finder. You can also promote any customised services you offer for specific special needs groups, any specialised services that you offer, and any specific language requirements you may cater to. Your hours of operation lets people know what your standard business hours are and whether you provide out-of-hours services. Your services outside of standard business hours may incur an additional surcharge, and you can note this detail here. Information about the price of your services is an important consideration for consumers when researching providers. You can provide details on the average percentage of home care package that will be available for service once administration costs have been accounted for. You can also indicate your case management options, if these are provider managed or if you offer the option for the clients to self-manage their services. You can upload a pricing schedule as a hyperlink or attachment to give consumers more information about your costs. And lastly, you can include a description about your organisation and the services you offer. Click on Save to update your details. If you have uploaded a pricing schedule as an attachment, you will also need to click Submit to send the attachment to the department for approval. Once approved, the attachment will be available on the Public Service Finder. To review the information you have entered, you can click on View Details. It is important to note that the information about your services is used by assessors and My Aged Care Contact Centre staff when matching and referring clients for service. The information you provide is also displayed in the Home Care Packages tab on the Public Service Finder. This enables you to promote your services to individuals researching providers that offer home care package services. That concludes the video on configuring home care package service information in the provider portal. For information on how to set up or update information about other services you provide, watch the program-specific video. For links and additional information and support, click on the description box below.